What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a minute, but listen, I'm back. I've been focusing on my son. If you have watched my previous videos, a lot of you guys know that I talk about my son a lot. He's actually even in some of my older videos. I started my YouTube channel because I did IVF, fertility treatments, and so I have a video about that. You will have to go back and watch that just to kind of see, get an idea of, you know, what happened with my treatment, but it was a success. So fast forward to now, I am here to talk about my son who is potentially autistic. If you want to hear more, just keep watching, guys. So in the next few clips, I'm going to share some red flags that I actually caught on camera. I am very observant when it comes to my son. So I noticed some things were a little off when he was about 7 months or so. He did not like to sit up, and he would kind of put his weight backwards so that he could lay back, and that was kind of off to me. So I reached out to his pediatrician. Long story short, they sent him to a neurologist. He's seen a genetics counselor, and boom, here we are. So now my son is doing therapy. He's currently in physical therapy and occupational therapy. He will eventually be in speech therapy and also feeding therapy. He also has, again, his pediatrician, a neurologist that actually did an MRI, and they didn't find anything on the MRI, and he has a genetics counselor and a special developmental specialist. I left that one out. Okay, it's a lot, but I'm saying all that to say I'm going to share these clips with you guys so that you guys can see what I saw, which led us to this beautiful journey that we're on. My son is amazing, so smart. Y'all, he's so smart. But anyways, I want you to watch these videos. If you notice some of these signs in your child, please do not feel like I'm saying your child is autistic. This is a pre-diagnosis video update, okay? My son has not been diagnosed with autism yet, but as a mom with common sense, I know what to look for, but my son is autistic. So just keep watching. You'll see in the video clips, and I'll be right back to talk to you. You see something? See? Really? Yeah, okay.
31, 32, 33.
2, 3 pickle.
2, 3 banana. I'll get it this time. 2 banana. Oh, no, I forgot 3.
3. Did you say 3? I want to go over some of the red flags with you guys after you've seen those clips. One of them was the flapping. He flaps all the time, and my pediatrician, or his pediatrician, actually told us that flapping can be something that a normal developed child will do. Like any child that does not have delays, that's neurologically normal, will still flap. But my son did it all the time. And when I say flaps, I mean like this or like this. He does that all day long. Another red flag, he wouldn't sit up. Like I said, he didn't start sitting up assisted until he's about 7 months, and unassisted when he was about a year old. My son will be 2 in August, so he's almost 2. He just started walking in May. And it's so cute. He just started walking. So he was a little delayed in walking. He did not crawl until he was close to a year old. I don't remember the exact age, but he eventually started crawling, but he would not crawl at first. He just likes to lay down. Another thing is my son does not use a lot of words like he should for his age. He only says dad, dad, and he calls everything dad, dad, by the way. He does not associate that with his dad. He says baba, bye, bye, and go. And duck knows that there's a k at the end of duck. But yes, he says duck. So those are the only words that he's saying. He's never said mama or anything like that. So that's why he's going to do speech therapy. That was another red flag. And outside of that, my son had a hard time grabbing onto things. If you watch one of my older videos about handshaking and head shakes, my son's hands used to shake. And at first I didn't know. I'm like, is he having a seizure? Like, what's going on? But it wasn't a seizure. It was a part of, I feel like, my son's autism. I feel like he's autistic. But again, we'll know for sure in July. You keep watching. I will update you guys. I promise you, as soon as my son gets an evaluation in July, just so you guys will know if he is diagnosed with autism. My son is very smart. He used the potty. When I put him on the potty, he just doesn't know how to tell me. He knows how to open a cabinet or a door. He just doesn't know how to tell me he wants to open the door. He does a lot of hand leading, which was another red flag, which means he just grabs my hand and puts it where he wants it to go. So if he wants a bottle, he's going to put my hand on the bottle. Or if he wants his blanket, he's going to put my hand on the blanket. So he does a lot of that. That was another red flag. Outside of that, those things, my son is perfectly fine. I honestly don't try to treat him as if he's autistic. I try to treat him as if he needs just a little bit more support. I don't even like using that word autistic because I was in denial at first. I was very stressed because I just didn't feel like I knew what my son needed and how to help him. But all it takes is a little patience, understanding, and you have to figure out who your child is, because the autistic spectrum is so broad. It's like there's so many levels to it, and every child is different. So you just have to figure out your child. In a separate video, I will show you some of the things that my son has learned how to do, even with me feeling like my son is autistic. Again, this is a pre-diagnosis video. He has not been diagnosed yet. I've accepted it. I really do strongly feel, based on things that I've seen, that my son is autistic. And I just wanted to share those with you guys. So if you have any comments, positive only, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to respond, I promise you. To all my subscribers, thank you guys. If I keep y'all forever, just 111 of y'all, I'll be satisfied, because I'm not doing it for the subscribers. When I first started my IVF journey and I wanted to know more about the process, I couldn't find anything, nothing that helped me understand the process. So that is my goal, is to put as much information out there for you guys to help you, as well as my son's developmental delays. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
4, 3, 2, 1.